good morning to the distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you all to the virtual sessions of the Career Guidance Program, AVENIR 2023.
The ongoing event, AVENIR, initiated its proceeding on the 7th of December with career talk sessions at Indian School, Dasing.
The online career talk sessions are scheduled for today, 8th December, streaming from Indian School, Tarsik, followed by the Career Expo at Al Falaj Hotel.
The valedictory function will be held at Indian School, Dasing on 9th December, followed by the Career Expo at Al Falaj Hotel.
We are delighted to extend a warm welcome to one and all for AVENIR 2023, a forerunner in career guidance event, which is meticulously organized by Indian School Tarsik, one of the images of the Board of Directors, Indian Schools in Oman. This invaluable event is a beacon of knowledge, resources, and expert guidance carefully designed to illuminate the path towards future career choices. As we witness how education options are becoming increasingly intricate, making informed decisions about one's career journey is ever challenging.
AVENIR 2023 seeks to address these challenges by offering a comprehensive platform filled with insights, information, and expert advice on various university courses and services. What's next?
A question that we ponder upon as we embrace ourselves to explore a sea of options that lie ahead of us. It is a question that opens the avenues for a plethora of opportunities in specific fields. When we embark on this journey of finding our true interests and pursuing our goals, AVENIR steps in, guiding and inspiring students as they prepare for change, transition, growth, and realization of their aspirations.
Mr. Avneendra Tripathi, the speaker for the session, is here to give us a brand new perspective on new categories in the educational field. A spark of an information is good enough to light up our future. Let's listen to the expert talks where students and parents alike can equip themselves with the insights shared so that they make wise career decisions.
Mr. Avneendra Tripathi is a digital enthusiast with 22 years of professional experience in mid to in strategic alliances, content acquisition and distribution, business operations, digital sales, product development, and general management. He is an effective communicator with excellent writing, presentation, and interpersonal skills. Currently, he is working with Times Internet Limited as Chief Manager, Strategic Alliances and Business Development. Mr. Avneendra is here with us to give his talk on international business and digital marketing. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, everyone, and very good morning to the team, the organizing committee, and of course, the principal also. It's pleasure to be again connected with Indian School Dalsit. I've been connected with Indian School Dalsit for last, I think, 2-3 years in different events, and always pleasure to connect with young generation, young minds. So, very good morning, students. As you stand on the threshold of an exciting chapter, it's an honor and pleasure to join you today. And the journey from this classroom to the broader canvas of the world is about to unfold. And with it lies a lot of opportunities and possibilities which you can explore in the coming years. So let's today discuss and figure out some of the opportunities in digital marketing as well as international business, where your career can boom. And with the increase in globalization and digitalization across the world, I think there is an immense opportunity which you can explore. To make it easier, I've prepared a presentation for you, which is a very simple, easy, free-flowing presentation, wherein we can understand what digital marketing is, what international business is, then what are the skill sets which are required for it, what are the educational qualifications which are required for it, and then probably the immense opportunities which are available across the country, across the globe. So let me just share the screen and so we will be discussing the next 40 minutes on the digital journey and the international business market, which is currently the key area which we are looking at. And this isn't just about business; it's about understanding the various forces that are shaping our global future. And these two fields, which are now interrelated, can always take you to the higher leaps in your career. Uh, so uh, let's begin it in a very easy manner. We live in an era where the world is more interconnected than ever before. And therefore, international business and digital marketing is like navigating the global playground, where companies from different corners of the world collaborate together, create a truly interconnected economy. This economy, of course, is the backbone of each and every nation. So internationally also, the company contributes to your development, your country's development, and total global economy as a whole. uh, International business, which is beyond borders, is just as it isn't just about transactions. It's about understanding cultures, navigating trade policies, creating global strategies, creating leaders, being aware of how business operate internationally, and whether you're planning to work for a multinational company or even a state-owned company or create your own venture. It's You need to understand what international business is, your what is domestic business. So at its core, it involves exchange of goods, services, and ideas on a global scale. So as I said earlier, we'll be covering few pointers in international business, which is the future trends. What are the future trends? What kind of skill sets you require, or what kind of educational qualifications are required? These will be covered in the coming slides, and probably by the end of 30 minutes, 35 minutes, you'll be having a fairly good understanding of where you should shape your career. So starting with it, future trends in international business, global globalization impact. So with the globalization, all the countries or the states are coming together, and it's creating an entirely new place of globalization. This is characterized by increased connectivity and digitalization across the world and across the emerging markets. So globalization has played an important role in the development of international business. As you might be aware, also, when we long ago, I mean, it was the trade which was happening within the country. Then, with the mode of communication, the mode of transportation being developed, people started expanding, and this is how international business started prevailing. It's from the ages. Last 100, 200 years, 300 to 400 years back. And when basically the transportation facilities, when they came into shape, so the international business began. Technological integration. So technology again is an important advancement which is playing a pivotal role in the business globally. So use of technology is basically important in improving the processes, the streamlining of the business, data driven practices, decision making, and everything. So technology again has played an important role in and will always keep on playing with the development of technology on a day-to-day basis, or within 6 months or 7 months, mostly new technologies come in. So technology again is an integral part of sustainability and CSR focus. Sustainability and corporate social responsibility is an emerging trend in the market. Businesses are recognizing the importance of aligning with environmental social standards. In fact, consumers are also making choices based on ethical consideration, uh, pushing companies to adopt new practices, policies, socially responsible, and this all is making the business environment more sustainable. Digital transformation again, I think we'll be covering digital marketing of course in the coming slides, but this again has played an important role, and technology and revolutionizing international business processes and strategies. Apart from this, the rise in the emerging markets like Asia and Africa have been the most sort of areas for international business recently. Uh, these new opportunities are most cost effective. You get more effective production and distribution facilities there. So companies try to figure out and make the best use of the globalization, the technology, the sustainability, the CSR focus, digital transformation, emerging new markets, which all contribute and will keep on contributing to the future of international business. So you need to understand, you need to figure out if you want to make a career in it. So you have to find out uh, what are the reasons, what will be the required thing, or what will globally change, and you have to adapt those things accordingly. Coming on the skill set requirements, like if you are moving into an international business, so of course cross cultural competence is the most important thing which is required. This basically will help you understand where where you are moving your business. So this skill set is again not only the language you need to understand, but also understanding cultural nuances, the communication style, and the messages to the audience. Every culture has a different way of consuming a message or a communication. So that is very important. You need to have a very strong cross-cultural competence, analytical skills. Analytical skills again is an it's basically the data handling, data analysis, knowledge of data tools, market trends, campaign measurement, and optimization of it. So unless and until you are well aware, well versed with the data tools which are available, or you are well aware of the data analysis process, uh, these things will count a lot. I mean, you need to understand data is very important. You might be studying a lot on in schools also, like everything which is coming to a conclusion has some data angle into it, and this data will finally give you the clear insights of what you want to achieve or what you have achieved as of now. Language proficiency again is very important to understand the local market. You're moving into an international market, a local uh, place. So even if in India, if you move across the states, then I think every 400 500 kilometers you'll find there is a language change, there is a eating habit change. So you need to understand. So internationally also you need to understand the language, local dialect, which will help you in reaching to the masses. Tech savvy mindset. Tech savvy mindset will always be essential to leverage digital tools. So unless until you are tech savvy, uh, you won't be able to leverage the digital tools which are available. A lot of digital tools, market analysis tools, and a lot of tech related softwares are available, and these do help in collation of the data, coming out to some kind of conclusion. So tech savvy mindset is required for this. Adaptability is again a very important aspect of it. You need to adapt to new processes, new technology, effective communication, international landscapes evolve, and business navigate ever changing dynamics. So, adaptability is again a very important factor. You need to adapt to different climates, different environment if you are moving internationally. Up, I think there are some more points which you can look into. It is like the negotiation skills. You are moving to a different landscape altogether. You need to negotiate with the people whom you are dealing with, or whom you are moving into an agreement or an alliance. Then global economic awareness is again very important. You need to understand what are the globally economic changes which are happening. Every government, every uh, state has some kind of a economic policy that you need to be aware of. Brand management, as far as a marketing expert is concerned, brand management counts a lot. You need to effectively create a consistent global image of your brand. This involves a brand message, brand value, visual signs. It has to be communicated very clearly across nations. Of course, you might have observed there is a brand logo which is there. So it's same everywhere globally. So you need to be very specific on those features. Networking. Networking is like providing insights into the local market. Unless and until you network with people across the globe, uh, you won't be able to gather that kind of an information. So, providing an insight into a local market, collaboration, competition, opportunities, trends which are available. Then, of course, risk management is these points I've not covered in this slide, but these are very important points also which you can consider and create a career out of it. Like brand management, again, there are brand managers in the company. Create a career out of a brand manager. Then risk management again is something which companies do have people who look into the risk management side, and this provides an insight of how emerging the market is. How uh, I mean, this includes the legal and regulatory laws also, which are prevailing in the other countries. Then, of course, the leadership and the decision making authority. So that is also very important. Unless and until you have a strong leader or decision making authority, you won't be able to excel in today's competitive world. So, summing it up, cross cultural competence, analytics skills, language proficiency, tech savvy mindset, adaptability, uh, negotiation skills, brand management, networking, risk management, leadership decision and decision making. These all things are some of the skills which are required at your end. I'm sure you might be having a lot of in-house activities also, which you are developing these skill sets. So these will definitely count, and as you experience things, you move out into the market, you will definitely get a lot of career. So career is something which is very important, and of course we all work for making a better career. uh, so there are diverse roles which are available for a international marketing field. Explore roles such as international trade analyst, global marketing, supply chain manager. These are some of the diverse roles which are available for the candidates. And apart from roles, there are industry focused roles also, like energy, technology, healthcare, exciting are some of the exciting opportunities. So if you see in today's world, technology, like a lot of technology based companies, startups are coming in. So this can be your focus area. Uh, if you see healthcare, technology, these are the two, of course, renewable energy also. These are the two, three very important career focusing objects, fields, which of course you can explore. And I mean, depending on this industry, you can define your role also. Like if you're moving into a renewable energy company or a technology company, you can become a trade analyst, or you can become an analyst there, or you can become a brand manager there. You can become a, customer care manager there. So these are some of the opportunities which you can, of course, look into. Global corporations, many global corporations actively seek professionals with international experience, business expertise. Uh, since most of the organizations or the groups which are operating, they want to explore international, they want to expand themselves. So people are looking out for people who have some kind of an international expertise. Start your own venture. This is again something which can be looked at. So how do we achieve these? So there are various things. I think most of the students must will be completing their 12th grade and then moving into a graduation course. So bachelor's degrees, they are considered a bachelor degree in international business or a required field, or you can start with a commerce degree, or you can start with a engineering degree. International business. Now there are integrated courses also which combine the graduation and post graduation together. They are for, I think, 3 to 5 years. These courses are available. Certifications, many certification courses are available. These are 6 month certification courses, or a year long, or a two year diploma courses which are available. So you should start thinking and looking for different. First, make your objective very clear what you want to do. Then figure out which skill sets you fit into, and then figure out what are the educational pathways which are available. Internship opportunities. Never miss an opportunity to work with a multinational company, whether it's a small job. Nothing is small at the age where you people are. You need to learn process. You need to learn and learn about the processes which are there in the multinational corporations. These will, of course, give you and show you many opportunities within the organization. And of course, if you perform well during the internship, these companies will definitely hire you. So, the conclusion is, the future of international business is dynamic, multifaceted, filled with challenges and opportunities. Businesses that stay agile, embrace digital transformation, prioritize sustainability, understand the intricacies of emerging markets. Will these all businesses will only survive in the coming year. So, as future leaders in international business, staying informed, adaptable, forward-thinking will be the key to navigating the exciting trends that lie ahead. So, I hope this gives you a understanding of what international business is, how you can uh, look out for jobs in international business, and what are some of the opportunities available. Though I have not been able to cover all the opportunities which are available, there are not many opportunities which are available. But yes, you should start thinking. You should start thinking what goes around you. What are the skill sets required in yourself? So these will definitely help you in making a better person in the coming years. Uh, the next thing is something very interesting: digital marketing. We are connected to a digital medium, and of course, the word everywhere you see digital, everything. Digitalization is the key. So this is something which excites me a lot. Also, just a fair understanding. So as of October 2023, 5.3 billion internet users worldwide, which amounted to almost 65% of the global population. So this is the kind of reach which is available. Of this 4.95 billion, or 61% are of the world population social media users. So I think almost 60 to 70% of the Gen Z is on social media, and you can explore various opportunities which are available through digital media on social media. Digital marketing. So it's a very one-liner definition which I think fits into it. Defining digital marketing. Digital marketing involves creating or compelling online presence utilizing various digital channels. So this online presence has to be on a global standard, and you are present everywhere. So the internet has all the effective communication tools or the social media which is available has given you an opportunity to be present everywhere. Important. It's not just about ads. It's a holistic approach to building a sustaining brand. Many people get confused that digital marketing is all about running ads on a website or running ads on a different game or going to a social media, creating ads, getting a lot of followers, and then there will be ads running, and then you'll be earning money. So it's not about just ads. It's a holistic approach to build a brand altogether. This brand, once a brand is built, then there are many things around it which can be looked into. The future of digital marketing is marked by dynamic and continuous evolution, driven by technological advancements, changing consumer behaviors, and emerging trends. And here again, I've tried to give you an overview of what the future holds for digital marketing. I've tried to cover what are the future trends which are available in digital marketing. Again, the skill sets required and what kind of job opportunities which are available. So I've taken specific roles also, few roles, job roles which are available as part of digital marketing in a company, in an organization, and their responsibilities. What are their responsibilities? So you get a fair understanding what you want to achieve, whether it's a digital marketing manager or a campaign manager or a SEO specialist or a influencer manager. So these are the different opportunities which you can look out. I started with AI and machine learning, a lot of hype around artificial intelligence and machine learning. So these things, of course, will play a crucial role in the coming world. And of course, personalization, AI enables advanced personalization, allowing marketing managers to tailor content recommendations and user experiences based on individual preferences and behaviors. So the country is moving. If you see a website or a news site, so personalization or an e-commerce site of course in that case. So personalization is very important now. We need to create content. We need to create recommendations for the person who is using, who is there on the user who is visiting your website. So we need to show him his according to his preferences and behaviors. Then only he'll be able to click on it, and I mean your content or your traffic on the website. Then only will be justified. So personalization is something which companies are looking into. There are specific teams who work on personalization projects. Machine learning, again, these two things are very important. I think most of the digital companies are looking into these and investing a lot on these two aspects. Of course, if you consider job opportunities, then I think this will give you a very high-paid job also. Predictive analytics, machine learning algorithms analyze vast data to predict consumer behavior, optimizing marketing strategies. So machine learning, you might have heard a lot about algorithm. Google has changed its algorithm. Facebook changes its algorithm. So there is a, again, machine learning is again the algorithms analyze data. Again, it comes down to data. We already discussed some aspect of it in international marketing. So data analyst, data is very important in today's world, whether it is international marketing, whether it is digital marketing, whether it is any other field. I think data analyst is somewhere where you should look into. Voice search and conversational marketing. So I think most of you might be using these services also, voice activated devices, the prevalence of voice activated devices changing search behaviors. And marketers need to adapt strategies to accommodate natural language skills. Of course, English is the universal language which is present there, but then there are local slangs also, some local languages also where marketers need to look into. Adapt strategies. So voice search activated devices is something and you can make a career out of it also. Conversational marketing, chatbots, virtual assistants, conversational interfaces like chatbots bots offer personalized interpretations, improving customer engagement, providing instant support. So I think a lot many of you might be uses augmented reality and virtual reality also. So it's an immersive experience. AR and VR create immersive brand experience, enabling customers to interact with products virtually before making a purchase decision. You might have experienced it mostly in cases of e-commerce, buying a lens or buying something for your room, buying any clothes, or how to design your room, how to put some fancy light in your room. So all these things users can experience through it, and these are something which are being looked into. Virtual try-ons, industries like fashion, cosmetics leverage these tools, AR and virtual try-ons, enhancing the online shopping experience. So you have to look how can I interact with my user? How can I get hold of the user? It's a competitive world. If you are not getting hold of him, then someone else is getting hold of him. So you need to figure out ways. You need to figure out, and these can happen through technology development and data analysis. Video content dominance. Short form of videos. You might be consuming short form of videos on your mobile phones. Reels is something. Though personally, I believe there are a lot many reels which are available in your cell phone, and Instagram. Short form video content popularized by platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels continues to gain prominence. So these there are you might have seen many of you might also be having their own accounts on Instagrams and TikTok, and there are a lot of followers who join you. You post a video, they comment on it, and these are some of the videos. Then you can be a social media influencer for a particular brand also, if you have a large number of followers. Live streaming, real time engagement through live streaming. This is what we are currently doing also. So we need to create an engagement with the person on the other side. This is very important. Short form of videos again, earlier it was more of a long form of videos which you were available on various platforms. Now people have a time constraint, so short form of video content is more popular, and there are different video creation divisions in different organizations which look into video creation, what kind of video is performing on their particular platform, or what should be the duration of the video, how many people are watching the full video, how many people are. So these all data will actually help the marketing person to create a strategy which can be utilized. So short form of videos is again into uh, is again where the world is moving into. You have you are traveling, you are sitting somewhere, you want to consume some data, so these are short form of videos which are required. This is very important. Data privacy and ethical marketing, as we expand ourselves, as we move into different uh, geographical locations, then there are stricter regulations and laws which are available. So this is where companies or organizations emphasize on, like, they have to be GDPR compliant. Then effectively it all comes to data. That this data, how the data is being is the data being captured by the company, or what is happening to the data? Because you might have seen lot many websites or lot many social media platforms where you are registering yourself. I don't know how many people the read and read all the points which are available on the website before signing in. But that is very important. So there are a lot many laws which are written. So we just click allow and then sign into it. So this is something which companies focus on, that whatever the data is being collected by one company is not being used by the other partner. So there are stricter laws and regulations, and there is a separate company, the legal company or the cyber team in an additional company which looks into it. First party data. Marketers will increasingly rely on first party data, emphasizing the collection of data directly from consumers. So a lot many companies collect. There are many ways to collect data, and I'm very much sure you might be using a lot of digital tools, and you must be just clicking on allow, and so that is how much data is collected as of now. It's again that people are not very aware of it, so that is again an area where you can look into. So a lot of data is collected in that way, and though companies make sure that this data is not passed on anywhere else, and this data is used judiciously, but yes, a lot of data is being collected. The list is long. There are interactive content like games, sports, surveys. A lot of games have in-house, inbuilt within the game itself. There is some kind of an advertisement coming into focus to market their products or to focus on the user. Then there are polls and surveys which do happen digitally. These all polls and surveys also do collect some kind of a data, sorry, which is being utilized by different companies to understand their user behavior and then create content out of it. User generated content, creating a sense of involvement. So there are a lot many activities which companies do perform to generate content, and of course to create an involvement with the user, to stick the user within their ecosystem. So they create a lot of activities, they create a lot of it can be a poll or a survey or any other activity or a series of events they create to keep on engaging the user onto their platform. So this is all the digital marketer has to think of these ways, these things uh, where they can actually hold on the user. So you, unless and until you hold on the user, then only you can focus on the rest of the activities. Cross-channel integration, both online and offline media. Both online and offline medium are very important. You need to integrate both in certain cases. Though online has its own advantages, offline has its own advantages. But yes, a cross-cultural, cross-channel integration will definitely help and make your campaign more effective. So again, marketer has to think whether they have to use this activity on an online basis or an offline basis, or integrate both together. Inclusive marketing. Consumer demand more inclusivity, diversity in marketing campaigns, leading to a shift in how the brands communicate and represent different audiences. Every audience is different for like the age group wise. They have a different communication. The geographical location plays a different communication pattern. So these all things need to be considered before you come out with an effective campaign, digital campaign. Or, these are some of the skill sets which you definitely require. So thinking a lot on these areas will definitely help. I think to sum it up, artificial intelligence, machine learning, voice search and conversational marketing, voice activated devices, chatbots, virtual assistant, uh, augmented reality, virtual reality. Most of the e-commerce companies use these. Video content dominance, short form of videos, data privacy, GDPR compliance. Like Europe, if you want to do some association or some kind of a deal with a European company, we have to be compliant on these two, GDPR and CCPA. Interactive content, get hold of the user, user generated content. Getting hold of him is very important. How do you do it is depend on the different activity which you are planning in. Coming to the career roles, so there are diverse roles which are available in a digital marketing company or a digital media company. Uh, there are content creators unless and until there is content. So every medium needs to have some kind of content. So content creators are there. Content is the backbone. Then there are social media managers. Then there are SEO specialists and data analysts. Again, role-wise and industry-wise also. Like it can be tech, fashion, healthcare. More and more healthcare apps are available. More and more technology apps are available. Now you can book your health activities on. So there are smart watches also, and these do convey some kind of a remote work tends. The future of work includes remote opportunities along with marketers to collaborate globally. So you might be sitting in one part of the world communicating, or someone might be working with for you in another part of the world. So that is again a trend which you can explore. As I said, so these are some of the career and their responsibilities which are available, so that you have a better understanding of what kind of responsibilities one needs to deliver if he is working in a digital media. So digital marketing manager responsibilities include develop and execute comprehensive digital marketing strategies. Oversee once you execute the digital marketing strategy or a campaign, then you need to oversee online advertising, social media, email marketing, and SEO. Through these platforms, you can actually execute the strategies which you have made. So our knowledge of these platforms, social media, email marketing, SEO is also very important for the digital marketing manager. Analyze campaigns. So once the campaign is over, then analysis of the campaign is also very important to come out with the result. So in all, a digital marketing manager should have these fundamental basic knowledge to be successful. Then we hear a lot about social media. So there is a social media manager also who interacts with the people on a day-to-day basis. So the responsibilities include again creating and managing social media content calendars. So every organization or a multinational company or a digital company is present on social media. So there is a team which looks into what kind of content should go on the social media platforms, and create. So managing and creating those content is very important. Engage with the audience across platform. Again, putting in the content is not the key. Then engaging with the audience is the key. Monitor social media analytics and adjust strategies accordingly. So every social media platform which is present gives you some kind of a data, and this data again needs to be analyzed. So social media manager has more or less, these are the basic roles, responsibilities which social media manager should actually know. Then, of course, content strategist and manager. Develop content strategies aligned with business goals, oversee content creation, distribution, and optimization. Your content should be, see, there is a limited time frame a user visits on your website. So the content has to be very crisp and short, and should communicate you very effectively. So this is the responsibility of the content strategist. Develop content strategies along with the business goals. Content creation, distribution, and optimization. How do we create the content, then distribute it to the users whom you are targeting in, and optimize the content distribution. Not like there's also content creation, distribution does involve a lot of monetary expenses, so you need to optimize those also. Ensure content aligns with brand voice and resonates with the audience. So your content should, of course, resonate with the brand, and you communicate your brand effectively with the audience. SEO specialist, you might be hearing a lot on SEO. So the responsibilities. So every digital company has an SEO specialist. Optimize website content for search engines, so that whatever content you are putting in, if someone wants to, I mean, so not many companies put in the same kind of content, but how to prioritize your content on a search. So this is the responsibility of the SEO specialist manager. Optimize website content for search engines. Conduct keywords research and implement SEO best practices. So there are certain best practices which are involved in SEO process, like what to use, what words to use, how many an article should have, how many word count. Then what are the keywords which one article should have, so that it ranks on Google. So these are some of the things which needs to be considered on a very I mean, so every morning the SEO manager comes out with a list. Okay, this is the target for the day, and then these are the words which will be trending in today, so that these words are included there. So very important role in an organization, and of course needs a lot of efforts also. Analyze website performance, implement strategies for improvement. So once you have all these data, again, everything comes to data analysis. Lot of influencers in market today. So again, why not utilize these influencers present on social media platforms? So the responsibilities includes identify and collaborate with influencers. A lot of influencers are available, but the kind of content which your brand resonates with, your brand has a value, your brand has a respect in the market. So you need to figure out what kind of influencer you need to associate with. Plan and execute influencer marketing campaigns. Of course, planning a campaign, and then of course, how do you effectively communicate with the users of with the influencers? Measure and report on the impact of influencer collaboration. So again, once the campaign is over, then you need to figure out whether the campaign was effective or not, and whether you want to do the campaign again, or do you want to improve your effective communication. What was the result? So monetization is one thing which is very important. So every activity which is done by a brand, of course, need to be um, justified. So you need to figure out effective ways how you spend a penny of your company. Digital marketing copywriting. So craft compelling and engaging copy for various digital channels. Ensure consistency in brand messaging across platforms. Your brand is important. Your communication of the brand should be uniform across different platforms. Collaborate with other teams to align copy with your strategies.
Sorry to interrupt, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah.
we have a few questions from our audience.
Uh,
Sir, how we can overcome the significant obstacles in international business caused by cultural challenges such as differences in language, culture, and business practices?
so
I repeat, sir, how we can overcome the significant obstacles in international business caused by cultural challenges such as differences in language, culture, and business practices.
So that's what I covered in the presentation also. Like language is something which is very important. So effectively, English is the most common language which is being used. But yes, if you can, suppose you want to move your business into some European country or any other country, you need to have some understanding of the local language also. That will help you in negotiating with the teams which whom you are working there. So this is one thing which is important. Secondly, as I mentioned also, like you need to be aware of you need to do a lot of networking, and you need to be aware of the risk management which is available. So risk management again will cover the legal and the regulatory laws which are available. So you need to find out, study more and more about, do a lot of research into that area, into that global part where you want to venture into. So language barrier, one is English, of course, is a universal language is there, but yes, if you can communicate with them in their local dialect, that will be better.
Thank you, sir. We are indeed delighted to have you with us today.
Yeah. So I hope, so if there are any more questions, you can definitely pass it on to the school, and school can mail it to me. I'll be happy to answer all these questions.
Thank you, sir, for
Yeah.
the
So
thank you, sir, for
careers
the
again.
constructive views.
Yeah, so these are some of the more careers which are options which are available, like campaign manager, digital marketing consultant, analytics manager, data privacy and compliance manager. Skills, very important. So coming to your question, it's the same everywhere. So creative storytelling will be the heart of digital marketing, engaging audience in the noisy world. So a lot of voice from different competitors coming in. So how do you engage your audience? Particular audience is very important. Data literacy. Data literacy is again crucial for analyzing campaign performance and data-driven decisions. Um, Agile adaptation again, landscape. This is what I think your digital international marketing will also cover. The adaptation of a company to a different environment is very important. So finally, for a digital marketer, innovation and creativity is very important. It's an area where arena where innovation and imagination thrive. So things are changing so fast that you need to educate yourself, learn more and more, and update yourself with the technology. Education pathways for different marketing, digital marketing, bachelors in digital marketing, and then there are a lot of online certifications which are available, like Google, HubSpot. Then, of course, internship and practical training is very important. So, lot many institutes, lot many universities have introduced courses on digital marketing now. And of course, mass communication is one thing again which people who want to venture into a journalism side can look into. Otherwise, a digital marketing course is also available. To conclude, the future of digital marketing is bright and abundant, full of abundant opportunities for professionals who are equipped with a dynamic skill set and a forward-thinking mindset. As the digital ecosystem continues to expand, the role of digital marketing will only become more integral in shaping the businesses and brands across the world. So it's very important to make your brand very successful. Digital media is a medium through which you can reach various audience. That is the reason I covered the internet as when we started the digital marketing slide. So I covered the universe which is available. Uh, so yes, these two topics can be integrated. International business meets digital marketing. The intersection is very much important, and it's a very powerful combination also. So it's a powerful synergy. Imagine the powerful synergy when the global insights of an international business meets the dynamic strategies of digital marketing. So an international marketer having a knowledge of digital marketing will is what brands and companies are looking. In demands professionals who can navigate both worlds are in higher demand, offering a unique skill set.
Sorry, sir, we are lacking
Yeah.
of time.
Yes, I suppose so. I think I'm just finishing it off. So, how a career advice, internship and networking, and continuous learning, embarrass continuous learning. Both fields are dynamic and updated. So you need to update yourself continuously as you step into the future. Consider the vast opportunities of the fields available. Stay curious and embrace the journey. Thank you. I wish you, each one of you, a fulfilling
Thank
and
you, sir,
successful
for
life.
the constructive views and information that you shared with us today. We are sure that the students and parents had a fulfilling session. Hope you had a fruitful time. Thank you for your cooperation. This is Mohammed Dawood and Priyanshi signing off on behalf of Indian School Dasait for Avenue 2023. Bye. Have a